Today is Friday evening, and lately I've been working in a lot of small pieces. I call these wood cuts and acrylic cuts. So some of them are intended to be printed, and some of them are just a piece in itself. So there are what is acrylic cut? Acrylic cut is I develop layers of acrylic so that I can actually cut into it, and then I use various layers of colors, and when I cut it, the bottom layer shows through. And today I'm trying to thinking of hanging those. So I need to put, like for hanging, I need to put hanging wires, and there are a lot of pieces I've been working on, and some are finished and some are not, but I want to start finishing those and hang them on the wall. And the subject matter I'm working on, I want to keep it secret until you can see what I'm doing, but in this time I'm not going to reveal until everything is done and when I have things ready for it. What I also want to do is not just explain in words what I'm trying to do, also in the process of making a short film, and so that I can tell what I'm trying to achieve by these work. They do have a lot of nude female figures, and some are half nude, and also a lot of landscapes and a lot of wood carving around. So it's also it's going to be some very monochromatic and some very colorful, working on many pieces. And right now I'm in the phase of acrylic cut and wood cut, but I'm also going to do on canvases and some stretch canvas and some loose pieces, larger pieces that can hang. This is also part of actually the Diaspora Art Project, but this is less of a direct photos, direct portraits of people I know, but this is more of trying to bring something from the mythical world of Nepal and trying to mix it with our life here in the United States. But for now, I'm not going to reveal every detail, but when I have the short films, you will have a good idea of what I'm trying to express here. Right now, I am working on many small pieces, and some of them are going to be wood cuts. That means it's going to be printed onto paper later from those, and some are acrylic cuts, or even wood cuts, which are an artwork by itself, so it won't be used for reproducing anything else. So right now I'm working on small ones, and also intend to have bigger pieces in the future. In terms of this, what I'm doing, I'm not going to reveal this time, but the reason is I'm also working on a short film based on these images, and only then I want to reveal what I'm actually trying to do. What you see now is a lot of female floating images, especially very naked, mostly line work, and my wife's been saying, "Oh, you've been drawing a lot of naked women around here. What is that? What's up?" But anyway, right now I'm not going to go into detail. It's got a lot of lines, a lot of movements, and all kind of things happening. Right now, what you see today are mostly small pieces, but also working on larger pieces on canvases, stretched canvases or loose pieces. like something, ranging from 5 foot to even 10 foot long pieces. This piece is a woodcut. So what that means is this is a carved on wood. It's 25 inches by 30 inches long, and I intend to print it on paper and also partially hand paint it. So these are all carved with these tools. These woodcut tools I have, all different kind of things. All these kind of tools, and this has a tactile feel to it. But I also want to, before I actually ink these, I want to take photos and at some point also make silk screen out of it, print through silk screen process. Woodcut is a labor intensive process and need to have a lot of patience, and many times it doesn't come out as you intend, and there's a beauty to it because a lot of times also a lot of things comes out which you haven't intended but turns out better than you thought. So this is a fun process and a lot of hard work, and the most difficult part I find is to keep the tools sharp enough so it works the way you want. These new pieces are the kind of culmination of the mystical landscape I grew up, and also dream, surreal things, or conscious and both subconscious. So it's a lot of things happening. So I am still also in the process of making the film, as I said earlier. When I have all those together, I guess the audience will have a better idea of what I'm trying to achieve. And this is also indirectly part of the Diaspora Art Project, but it's not as direct as the other work I've been doing. And hope I get to show more in the future, and thank you for watching. Namaste. Today's Friday night. My daughter is asleep and my wife is at work, so I'm spending time doing some artwork and getting organized. Good night.